Alrighty, g'day guys, welcome to another game of Legion TD on FBG. Like, the 5th time this week, I'm dropping engineers. Don't think I've dropped this unit very much. And then all of a sudden I'm trying to play it every game. Like, am I playing it this game as well? Okay, I don't really want to play it this game. What else can I play? Okay, I want to play this game. Cool. Did I, like, not drop enough? I guess I just didn't drop enough engineers. Okay, I need to think hard, actually, about what exactly it is I'm doing. I think I'm selling that one. Yes. How are we versus warriors? Because he's going aqua now, so it's like pretty horrendous level 1 actually. Let's do that. Because I need to go Wind Rider, I think. Even though I don't really like Engineer Wind Rider, I don't think I have another way to deal with 4. Because I don't have engineers anymore, so I think I need to go Wind Rider. Even though, as I said, I'm generally not a big fan of Engineer Wind Rider. Because I think it's too much value. I wonder if Wind Rider could use like a small buff. I mean, I'm sure it could use a small buff. I wonder if that would be like a sensible thing for the game. I don't see the unit very often, so like maybe. I don't know. I don't think it's terrible, I just think it's expensive. Still suck, right? Yep. There was like some talk about Pee-wee getting a buff at some point. Yeah, it has not got one yet, which is totally fine, of course. It's just like, I had it in my role and was like, I wonder if it actually got buffed and I never noticed. But no, oh yeah, hopefully that's maybe happening at some point. It's a pretty bad tier 1. Veteran's okay, but Pee-wee is pretty fucking horrible, to be honest. It's, yeah, it's real bad. Me neither. Okay, we can 3. I'm cool with that. Why am I playing so vegan? I'm being so careful here. 250 value. Do not think that was actually necessary. I think 300 here is okay though. Yeah, now it's like I need 180 value. Do you see why I kind of hate this, right? Because 173, right? 173, 179, 199, 209. I'm on 29 gold after building my Wyvern. How am I supposed to click this button? Except for like not doing the 6 wisp and then doing it with 5-1. I kind of need the send to hit king. What did I say? 29 gold. I need 31 gold. It's like so unrealistic. I guess I can sell that front engineer, but I don't really want to do that. But also this is... okay, it's 3 lanes leaking. Oh nice, it is hitting king. Please don't kill this Blood Orc. Nice. Nice. Because that is king gold from that Blood Orc. That is, yeah, that is really lucky for me. I don't actually know if I'll have enough for the Wyvern. But it will be closer. I should have enough after selling the front engineer if I have to do that. I hope that 3 Blood Orcs is enough. Do I do a solo king upgrade? I feel like I need it. I needed another solo king upgrade. Okay. We're going to do the Wyvern placement that I hate. At least I was right that I needed a king upgrade. I just needed a king upgrade plus a little bit more. But yeah, this thing's really awkward on 5. You need feed here? It's 15 fucking pigs I'll lick if I put the Wyvern behind, you donkey. Best placement for the Wyvern is somewhere on this side. But can't really do somewhere on the side. You see, with the Wyvern sharing early, barely mid, and with the engineers like not sprinting all the way in front of the Wyvern. So yeah, the preference is to have like a tier 1 here and then put the Wyvern like here. Because you don't want it to tank as much on 5. But because this thing, if it does just get killed on 5, obviously you still like a lot. But this is what we're doing, so hopefully it'll be fine. Pandaren overbuild, fucking love it. Aqua Captain. I did not see the Aqua Captain angle. I don't think it's good. Maybe it's good. They do send 5. That is very rude of them. I do not appreciate that. That's why you don't want the Wind Rider in front, because it does that. Obviously gets murdered by the Blood Orc, but like, oh well. Obviously sucks for me they send here, but it's that'll like commit to being a deadline. I didn't really want to do that. I guess that leak on 4 was really bad. It was also kind of unlucky. There's not much you can do about the Komodo just diving and dropping a creep. Yeah, this is like a bit of a disaster for me. Because they see immolation and then they like don't want to send much on 7. And there's less king gold. Which means it's harder for me to recover and live in that. And I'm only 6-2 here, which is obviously not very good. Should probably be happy to burn the 1 heal. I mean, we don't have a choice, but it's completely fine, I think, to burn 1. As long as it is only one. I stopped trusting that it was only one. I'm still not sure I trust that it's only one. He got wood? He's got wood. I think this is okay. He has a ton of wood. Like, you need all the income from the suns, or... I don't know, there was probably a time for you to do some regen. Oh, good though. They did a bunch of HP. So they probably don't have immolation, but I guess that was enough time to the point where they'll resend something in 7, which is good for me individually. It's probably kind of good we have 7 regen also. Oh, we probably did. I didn't pay attention though. Pretty sure they leaked on 5. Okay, good. Hopefully I can steal some of the fade off our here in mid. I don't think he deserves that at all. I don't seem to have any overbuild, so there's no pressure to send like break sends, it's just whatever seems to be good at hitting the king. Just to start with, like farm up Whelp is always pretty solid. I'll say the nice thing about mixing with Windrider, instead of mixing with something like, let's say, Obliteration Dragon, is this thing's actually quite good on 8. So I can solve 8 somewhat easily. As long as I get enough gold, which I probably do. Because his hold is like fine here. I mean, he's going mid, but as long as they send more than Firma, which I think they probably will with 512 King, should be a decent amount of gold. And obviously, and looking at them on 6, they're probably leaking all up to King. Just do a couple of spirits. Fine. I'm at Whelp? Ah, really? We play this Thornmail? That is, yeah, I don't like that. Alright, well let's at least try and save the heals then. Probably don't need more regen though. So yeah, we want to try and save the heals because 10 is scary now. Because we have one lane probably mid and 3 lanes leaking full HP bosses. Shouldn't lose a heal, which is good. Yeah, Thornmail. I guess that's why they didn't send, but like, ew. Fucking hate that. It's really... It just means I get a lot less, King Gold. Because we're like, you know, 40 instead of 70. Like, yeah, we would lose 1 heal, but I would have more gold. Now it's going to be hard for me to hold 8, most likely. But yeah, we never want to send 8, and we need the king for 10, so at least we can just go attack here, and that's fine. How much gold do we get? Okay, we get enough for a mutant, so that's good. More specifically for a farm and for a mutant. For 2 farms and a mutant. It's actually quite a good roll. Yeah, it's actually quite solid. Anyway, I should have no trouble holding 8, which is nice. I'm not gonna stay for 10. I will push 7-5. I don't think I'll push more than 7-5 for now, though. Guess my roll is pretty bad until 17, though. Like, I leak the full wave 14 at the moment. So it does beg the question of, like, why would I stay 7-5 if I leak the entire wave 14? I don't really have an answer to that, so maybe I shouldn't stay 7-5. I guess the answer would be because I can damage 10 with 7-5. Which of course then begs the question, like, can I damage 10 with 7-5? I really don't know. I know I want 7-5, and I know I want to build some units on 9, because if I don't build on 9, I will leak super hard, and I don't think that's what I want to do. I mean, I very much think that's not what I want to do. Yeah, okay. Don't really want to send into that. I mean, our 10 send is pretty bad. Like, in terms of wood, we just don't have a hell of a lot. I guess I have less than everyone else, so maybe it's okay. Why do I have so much less? I guess farm plus juice is 130. Yeah, I guess it's just that. Okay, well, if we're sending 10, I don't want to push more before 10. Because I'm barely affording that. I think I'm gonna skip juice here, and I think I'm gonna leak a bit because of it. And he's leaking for sure though, so... I think I need to juice. Okay. He's leaking for sure, so I think I'm not that incentivized to actually leak here. And in the end, like, my lane is in a pretty fine spot. Except for the units on it. Like, my value income is fine, it's just... not entirely content with my units going into a, like, 13-14 sort of game. I guess I can have this 13, but I think they'll go for that. Yeah, that's why I was worried about 9, because that Wind Rider sits in front, and it has medium armor. So I'm pretty happy I decided to build. I'm pretty happy I decided to juice as well, honestly. I'm barely mid here. I do 3. Okay, I'll skip mine then, sure. I'm not sure why my Ferb is getting covered, but I'm just not going to think too hard about that. That is a Sea Giant on the spider line. Okay. It's actually fairly scary. I think I might build a blacksmith. Not because it's super good here, but it does seem like the nicest thing I can build for not level 10. I'm not actually going to bother to juice her, am I? I don't think so. I think it accomplishes absolutely nothing. You know, this actually might be a relevant unit, because I could see us losing 3 heals here.
More lumber is required. By bidding. Enlighten me.
Spawn, Warlock, Wolf, Wyvern. Interesting, I think I probably have the only Wyvern though. What is Wyvern? Wyvern is S? What else is S? Could it have been like a barracks mistake? Probably not. Yeah, I'm not sure why there's Wyvern. Did almost kill a boss. Maybe killed it with juice. But, oh well. Is not mid. Which is obviously not ideal for us. Yeah, this is why I said I could see us losing 3 heals. I don't know if we're actually losing 3 heals, because our king is decent. Okay, Spider Lane is doing well. He's mid. Does he just Sea Giant start then? No, I doubt it. Probably not Sea Giant. Guess we have to, yeah. We can't save this heal. And we're not dying, so we may as well. It's -2. Commander? I'm not sure how realistic it is to actually win the arena. Yeah, I'm scared of 13 and of 14. I want to keep this roll to hide the flame beard, but it means I can't build it on 11. Still commander. I think our wood probably matters a lot less than our value. Yeah, I really want to reroll. But I think I can't yet. Let me do it that way for now. It's definitely worth saying that they do not have to 13. Like, they are not obliged to 13. I just think I want to drop the flame beard. I wonder if I should have juiced here. It's not actually completely ridiculous if I think winning the arena is important, which I mean, I guess I do. Yeah, we do lose the arena. This game is very over. I don't think it's actually winnable.
Research complete. I am prepared.
Alright, so let's think about what I want to do. Team is leaking, yeah. Okay, so what's the chance they send on 12? It's basically non-existent, right? I think they have no reason to send on 12. So I think I bank. Yeah, I bank on 12. And then I drop the Flamebeard, like maybe some other stuff, and then reroll on 13. I mean, doesn't really work. Kind of need to, if I'm gonna do any of that, kind of need to just gamble that, like, yes, they're sending 13. And if they send 13, it's good and maybe we can live. And if they don't send 13, it's just like we lose. So we're in the sort of spot where it feels like kind of need to, I don't want to call it a low percentage play, but just need to commit to doing one thing. Like, my lane isn't in a spot where I can be like, yeah, I'm going to be mid 13, like, and mid 14. It's like, no, I can be mid 13 maybe. I probably can't hold 14 ever. But what I'm sort of banking off is like they don't know that I can be mid 13, and so if they just completely discount that, then they might just send 13 anyway, because they do have a solid amount of wood. So I'm sort of thinking that just decide in my head that like they are sending 13, therefore I'm building anti-13. I think that might just be the way. Of course, I'm not actually guaranteed mid on 13. And I probably still want to reroll anyway, right? The 13? I guess so. Could use some things to damage share with the Flamebeard, because I don't really have that at the moment. I don't really have somewhere to place it that will like solve that. It's like placing it here or back there or whatever isn't actually helping anything. Damn, this poor guy. Imagine having to run like half a mile to actually get to your door. Must be rough. Must be rough. Okay, so he's clicking here, right? I don't know how good this thing is on 11, really. I would assume probably, though. Yeah, like, obviously he looks good on 13, so they may not go for it, but... And he has a talk. I still think I kind of just make that gamble, because... Like, we have 0 heals. Sure, he's maybe mid-14. Well, like, let's say he's mid-14. The rest of us aren't, and we die 14. In terms of their lanes, it doesn't really matter, because they have 2 more heals than us, and more wood. So with only 1 mid, we're definitely losing 14 race. There's absolutely no way around it. So I think just building against 13 and gambling that they send there is probably the only way I can actually have a relevant impact this game. Because I don't think there is a unit I can roll that makes me hold 14. I hope this leaks, because I think slow leak makes 13 more likely. Yeah. Okay, yeah, let's just commit to them sending 13. Like, mentally commit to that. There's no way I can afford 2 of them, so I guess I'm dropping Flamebeard, Wyvern, reroll. I guess I can put it down now. It's definitely dying here. Okay, sure.
done. Research complete.
I'm still gonna keep it, but I will go Elite Archers. I won't go Elite Archers yet, though. I don't want to show that. And I mean, it's not like going War Chiefs is making me mid-14, right? So, try this. But yeah, this thing is guaranteed dying to the Grapes on 12, which is, I guess, why it's okay to build it here. Is Bigfoot good 13? Maybe. It's definitely possible. Ah, good. I'm honestly fine with sending here, just get a bit of money. Because if we live 13, then the game is a lot more interesting. We're definitely still behind, or like probably still behind, depending like what the King Lakes look like. But I guess if we're surviving, we're not King Laking much because yeah, I'm good because I don't think Wolf is that important. Didn't quite get it in income, but it doesn't matter too much, I don't think.
Upgrade complete. That's a given. For my brothers. Job done. Yes, War Chief. Out with it. Upgrade. Range of the light. Not something I had prepared.
We have one Elite Archer.
I'm listening.
Yes.
Job done. Job done.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about Wolf here, because it's like okay versus Red, and then it's just whatever versus the rest of them. Even though Wolf is pretty good in general, I think it's relatively skippable this time. Especially because this is more of an income send. I'm not going to choose, it's one mutant, so whatever. Get the Hermit instead. They do send, which I think is good. Like, we may die, but I think it's our best chance of not dying. I guess I sort of explained my thought process on that already. Alright, go Overlord. Overlord is dead now. Okay, so good news is I killed all the creeps and like a couple of the small sends. The bad news is I still leaked. But maybe this is actually really good, potentially. Because look, units are gonna pop out like at a weird time, pull the maidens off the king. So he sniped the maidens for free. And like maybe survive because of it. Maybe just still die, but maybe. Alright, well I guess we successfully played to our don't lose the game condition. And then proceeded to not lose the game. So I do think that's a good thing. I need to reroll again, right? Yeah. We'll wait a little bit though. I'll go 7-7. Don't think I'll go 7-8, I think just 7-7. Fuck yes, Fire Overlord. I'm really glad this guy has a niche. He's generally not that good, but he's pretty damn good on 13. So, good job, bro.
Research complete. Out with it.
So we'll see if they keep leaking. If they don't, it's like probably 20. So I probably shouldn't have upgraded that mutant at all. That is not only 20. But these guys, neither of them. Okay. So yeah, we may want to go ahead and find some of that at some point. Because I doubt they go 21 after we survive 13. Those two levels have, for all intents and purposes, the same counters. It's just like heavy armor tanks are a bit better on 21. But all the damage dealers are the same basically. I guess with the exception of like the expensive tier 6s like Meridian and stuff. Aren't really a thing on 13. Doesn't mean they're bad, they're just like too expensive. Or like because they're too expensive is what makes them bad. They're not actually individually bad units there. So yeah, I think it's just enter 20. Really? Wanna make me 150? I guess. Okay, we're gonna keep this guy, and this guy is maybe the most important unit on my line.
Speak, chieftain. Direct me. Enlighten me.
I don't feel like I can afford the last reroll at the moment. I'm gonna build a bunch of butchers and a bunch of priests. But I think I'm gonna make the boss unarmored. Yeah, I should have enough butcher damage to where that is sensible. Do I just build it now? I guess so.
Upgrade complete.
Smell kinda good. I do actually think this unit is quite solid. The melt armor is actually really insane, to be honest. It's like, I think it's pretty underrated. I've been liking this unit quite a bit. Yeah, it honestly feels quite strong. Who has Hydra? Oh, nice. That's good. Hydra Druid. If you want to keep playing. Now, can also FF angle with 0 Druid. Yeah, Hydra Druid good 20. Dragon Aspect Butcher, hopefully good 20. How many butchers do I want? Decent number, I think.
Upgrade complete.
Do I want to do Azure Dragon? You know what? Sure. Let's get an Azure Dragon as well. Because this unit is... I don't know if it's bugged, but obviously if you saw the weight it was redacted that video, it's there. The slow is permanent. I don't know if that's the slow on the attack or the slow on... I don't even know if it has a slow on its attack, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know if it's the slow on its attack or the slow on its, like, on its frost armor. It has a self-frost armor. Rather this. Azure's Breath sounds like a slowing attack, maybe? Well, no, it doesn't. It's just this, which is the melee, so it won't work on 20. Okay, shouldn't have built this. Cool. What a surprise, I shouldn't have built Azure Dragon. Who would have thought I would come to that conclusion? I mean, is there any point sending 20? Ugh. Sure, I guess, whatever. You can go like Demon Kraken Mass. I mean, yeah, I guess it's fine. Sender's not great, but it's not that bad, it's only 18. Oh, something's... Unit been hit by Dragon's Breath, and it's slowed. Why don't... So it's Small Splash with the slow. Yeah, because this is slow, and this is Dragon's Breath. They're two different things. Okay, so the breath does have a slow. Cool, it just doesn't say so on the little lip. It's like, you'd think I would know this, but I guess I really just don't build Azure Dragon. Possibly why I'm considered a good Legend TD player is because I don't build Azure Dragon very often. I actually do think it's a large part of what it takes to be a good Legend TD player is not building Azure Dragon. Unfortunately, I have failed at my own metric to be a good Legend TD player this game then. But, oh well, these things happen. Maybe I should spam some parrots as well. I'll get a couple of high priests. Probably only 2 though. They're 300 gold each. Kind of expensive. Yeah, Demon Kraken for Commander. Just militias, ghouls. I think horses are a lot less exciting on 20 just because you'll have a decent number of units that'll come pretty close to one-shotting them. Or like more or less one-shot them, so if they're gonna get one-shot, may as well just have a militia, right? Also gets one-shot, but it is 20 wood of one-shot instead of 60. It's like more or less the same idea with ghouls. So yeah, I guess Small Priest and... Sure. It's fine. I'm gonna sell those parrots again after this level, but maybe they'll be helpful. Oh, I should juice. Like, I should actually juice here. Whoops. Do you reckon I'll get one of them? Might get one. Yeah, get one juice. Nice thing is, like, not much of my build is mutant, so it's very minor. Like, power slide, juicing or not. Like, it moves the needle very, very little, whether I juice or not, because such a low percentage of my value is mutant. Surprised they skipped it. I mean, I guess they just felt super safe, and maybe they were correct to feel super safe. Looks like they were correct. Okay, so we should, like, go arena, right? Pretty sure there's no reason not to go arena. If we're actually trying to win. So got the ancient income tree.
More lumber is required.
Yeah, just like basically trying to
More lumber is required. More lumber
make us, or give us a slightly better chance of actually winning arena. And then
has begun. Research complete. Out with it. No one shall be the wiser. Job done. I am prepared. I did. That's a given.
okay, hopefully we win. It would really suck not to be able to upgrade this. I imagine they're just 21 with these bushes. They could wait for 24. So, yeah, we definitely would like to win arena. Yeah. It would really suck if we don't. We should though, we're ahead in value. Not massively, but we are ahead. And of course we have some ancient trees to back us up. I haven't sent yet, but I don't think that means very much. Okay, good, we do win arena. I think that's fairly important. I guess they maybe don't send 21. I'm fine with going dinos, they dinos and trees, just income send till they send. It's probably our best play. It's really like the...
I am prepared. Enlighten me. I am prepared. Upgrade complete.
I think it is the best play. I should remember to juice though. I'm not going to worry about building 2 parrots though. Do they send here? No. Okay, so they go 24? Or they go 22? This doesn't matter, I'm just spamming butchers. So if they start to leak... Looks like maybe they leak, yep. Obviously not super ideal for us. Alright, let's fucking go, Ancient Tree. And to be fair, this is what the map makers yell at us to do. To send Ancient Trees endgame and go like... Say, oh, don't say the endgame levels are too weak, just send more Ancient Trees. You know what? They might be right. I don't know. Not an expert on the endgame. But we're trying it now, so if we lose, it's their fault, right? I feel like that's a reasonable conclusion to draw. I struggle to see how any of them could find fault with that. So why did I build these parrots directly in front? Why didn't I do them half spot so each parrot busts 2 butchers? It's not like that would be significantly more efficient or anything. I'm not gonna juice here. I think it was 21 or 24 from them, so I don't actually think they'll send here. And again, if they do, this is not doing a lot. Okay, well, let's see how this goes then. Alright, can you not run so far forwards because you are the most important unit in my whole lane, Mr. Smaug? I need you to make these things not fortified so I can actually maybe kill them. Hey, Demon, stop. Not cool. Not cool, Demon. Not cool at all. Are we dead? He's mid. Okay, we're dead. It's fine. Huh. I guess I was mid if I upgraded my mutants and juiced them. I guess I was mid if I didn't build Azure Dragon. And low-key, the slow wasn't that bad. Maybe one of them was fine. Second one was bad. Oh, let's see what the last reroll was. Okay. Well, more aspects would have been cool. But yeah, I kinda didn't find very much in my rolls this game, so a little bit difficult to play a long game anyway. But yeah, cheers very much for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Like, subscribe, all of that. As always, thank you to my patrons. You guys are legends, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.